He's so rude.
Yeah, I'm fucked up and evil.
I'd watch your stream. I'd watch your stream, Pete.
I'm so sad at it.
Your damn oil all over my coat. Stop it.
Okay.
Damn grease.
PCs, listen and listen well. So we're going to go from here to here, and we're going to go over what is not visually apparent. Here's what I don't want. Do not tell me you have a gun that shoots. Do not tell me you have a sword that slashes. Do not tell me that you have a hammer that crushes, knocks. Even as a bit, otherwise I will rip you in half. I just want you to... I want you to come up. I want you to physically walk up to about here. Don't stay over in that stupid corner of yours, Peep. I want you to walk up and stand right here, and then tell me, give me, things that are not visually apparent. This could be something like an ability, an elemental aspect of your weapon, and energy. I don't care. So, Peep, step up. Step up. Give us,
Oh, God, he's so cold.
In the meantime, I'm gonna talk shit about them to you guys.
That's awesome.
Lovely. Okay, next.
My charm. No.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, plus 50 charisma, anytime Trick talks to the Vex.
So you boys might want to remember that all of these guys have a body shield that they can use for a certain amount of time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, we can use that. Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, lovely. They're forgetting aspects of their own character. Lovely. Goes down as in what? Like staggered, knocked over, or killed? Oh, alright. I don't think that'll be happening.
Yeah. I would imagine so, but if it happens, treat this as basically like a last stand / rage state.
Yes, chef.
So,
Oh, they have such big weapons. How the fuck do you even hold that?
This is
You
thermal.
don't.
Pokemon.
holy fuck.
And then my
You don't, yeah.
It's a railgun, not a B, not an MG weapon.
The hammer or?
Hold on. This.
Oh, it's a
Shoot it. Show
it's a
us the
what?
particle.
Oh.
It's a rail
It's a railgun.
Railguns get smaller and smaller these days, chat.
But the hammer gets bigger.
Yeah, everything else I'm pretty sure is apparent. Other than the fact that I can deck.
Lovely. I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias. I don't have any bias.
Okay,
So
You're
she
gonna have
can
to play a
hammer
level
me
1
effective.
because I just saw you do that.
so.
He's got
Okay, never mind.
Reaper
Now you
Overwatch?
go back to playing your character.
I mean, to be fair about that, actually, if a bounty doesn't want to play themselves, they can just control one of the Leap Hunter units, but they're breakable.
I think they want to play themselves.
I'm bloody
So what do you do?
I love Rancor. Everything's
He just punches shit.
I'm ranking it right now.
We're really quiet. Hang on.
the key. It's harder.
Did you
Is there
record
any
that
way
scream
for you to
yourself?
turn your
It's so
mic up?
manly.
You're just really quiet, and I want to make sure I don't miss what you say.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay.
You're just very soft-spoken.
All right. Now lean against the wall for me.
Whoa.
Okay. So a couple of quick notes that I'll go over, and this is just based off my pure knowledge of Leap Foundry, guys. I'm pretty sure most of them, if not at least Formula, uses electricity in small bouts here and there. For things like
And more so.
electricity or overloading or EMP, that does not shut down the Vex. EMPs, for instance, assuming any character here has something equivalent to that, will not shut down the Vex. It will only stagger them for a time. So you guys will like tweak out for a little bit and then keep moving. Minotaurs, this effect will last much shorter, and anything above a Minotaur will be completely immune to it. As for electricity, short-circuiting and overloading is very much a thing that can occur for the smaller units. If they use large amounts of electricity on you guys, you will just fry. That's just how it is. Minotaurs have a bit of a higher resistance to it, and the farther up you go, the farther the electrical resistance goes. But short circuiting and death by like shocking and overloading and stuff like that, entirely real, entirely possible. That happens.
But
Fire and laser weaponry, we have extremely high resistance to, not immunity, but extremely high resistance because the Vex utilize it themselves. They don't really give a fuck about heat too much.
Sometimes when someone switches model, I fucking disconnect randomly. That's fun.
oh dear.
Lovely.
And now you will see. So, and now with the next two, you will see the difference between 2 level 3s and 2 level 5s.
Oh, are they gonna combine?
Wait, Fox.
Yes.
Or
We can right?
No, I said 2. Yeah, I mean,
If you want to, you'll be weaker because the model isn't fully compatible weaponry.
We don't have all of our shit.
I realize that
Oh, you-
I don't think they have anything that's particularly strong against Vex, so they probably are gonna fight an uphill battle because they don't have any of the elements that. are good.
Chat, have you seen the last
that's
update?
okay. That's kind of the point a little bit.
What do they have?
Can we show it?
You show it.
Please show the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
As far as them combining goes, there is a like near 0% chance it'll happen.
Not that one.
Oh, not that one. Oh.
no, the 2 units with the biggest fucking kits of the whole group. What the fuck you mean? Christ.
Clown ass motherfuckers.
My apologies. I woke up 20 minutes ago.
We can tell.
Damn.
I can tell.
Good morning.
You know, this is just a bunch of synth on synth violence, like taking like plastic, action figures.
Action
clacking
figures
them
and
together.
clacking it. Yeah, I love this.
Dude, have you not seen Robot Wars?
So, Varix. This is kind of important. Not this, but the other version. Very quick and hard to notice.
Oh my god.
Okay, if you get hit by that, you fucking fly back.
Red electricity, it's the shield legitimately pushing forward.
Yeah, yeah.
Blasting.
Good stuff, good stuff. I like that.
Damn.
The fuck was that?
The fuck?
Can you show that
I
again?
mean, they please put it on again. Nobody saw it.
Oh.
There we go.
Holy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Yes, this is important. This is very important.
Just quickly flashes it. Okay, next.
Nobody here saw your fight. Nobody here knows your fucking characters. Please show
Assume
Who
that
are
this is
you?
the first time anyone here
Dude,
has ever
Fox
seen your
jumping around in
character.
his little rain boots is so
Literally never
great.
seen him fight ever.
I didn't make these 2 fuck off big ass cool ass fucking.
I love it. I love it.
Step forward, Nightshade.
Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Alright, beam is heat. You guys know the rule on that. Smite? Smite.
It's pushback too.
Cyclops?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Smite's gonna do, like, anything to us, because, I mean, we're not, like...
It's not holy smite.
Oh, what, like, what kind of...
It is literally just fucking crunch.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Take that at face value, then.
Kind of like how Marge yells magic missile when she fires her rifle. And it's not a magic missile, it's just funny.
It's
Alright, fair enough. I got you, I got you.
It's force damage. It's force damage. Yep.
You guys are rage in and out of this. You guys
Friendlies can
The
walk
rage
in and
cage.
out, enemies cannot.
Okay, keep that in mind. For those of us who are inside, fight for your life. You won't have it for long. For those of us who are outside, load it with as many, like, you know, rounds as you can. Get rid of it.
Ooh, like lightning stuff if I like.
Right. This ain't so. This shit ain't normal like lightning. Normal. This is all Takana based.
Right,
So
and
this
I've
just-
asked people
this-
about that before, and they have no answers. So can you enlighten
it
me,
is-
please?
It is all pretty much just like reality damage.
Oh, okay,
What does
okay.
that mean? What the fuck
That it
does that mean?
it goes past natural laws.
Oh, paracausal energy. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna hurt a fuck ton then. All right, perfect. All right, player
I
characters.
have a question.
Should we be using LF music or your Destiny music for this?
Destiny music.
We are in a Destiny mission, so we use Destiny music. Yeah. We're at the Vex invading a Leap Foundry facility, then we use Leap Foundry music. But the Vex also don't have player characters. Unless people want to be fucked up and evil, which they don't.
Amazing.
I mean,
Well, look at Leap Foundry.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they have a little more, I don't know,
It wouldn't be
pizzazz, humanity, customization.
Yeah. Also,
Also,
use a 50 cal autocannon on the shoulder, but you need that.
Oh, a 50 cal autocannon, that's wonderful. Rank and file, gone! Minotaurs spawned! Fucking over. Okay. Player characters and NPCs, may I please have your undivided attention? With those over and done with, we're gonna move on to the map. We're gonna get this shit started. Hope you guys are excited, because I certainly am. What were the maps again?
I'll be honest, I kind of got lost in the sauce and I forgot.
Where the fuck is it? I just put it. Oh, hell no. VRChat disobeying me.
Could put the portal down.
all we have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
is defeat you.
I'm working on it.
sand, and then you'll never be able to do anything.
Oh, there it is. It's just late. All right. Go! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out! Get in there! Get... Oh, I love Davi so much.
Who? I didn't pay for porn.
Why am I lagging? What is going on? Is my Steam updating something in the background again?
No,
It's
VRChat
done
is
that-
having issues.
It's okay. Oh god, I really hope that doesn't
On your
persist.
RAM.
No, get off! Get off of it right now!
Someone is downloading copious amounts of porn.
Hey. Don't call me out.
Peas and corn.
On stream? Dude, I'm doing it on stream. That's crazy. Ludicrous work.
What, you're doing porn on stream? What?
No, down... Oh, hell no. Well, for anyone who likes Destiny, yeah, this is kind of like that.
Oh my god.
And for anyone, I mean me. Oh my glorb. Ooh. Okay, perfect. This map creator, Heavynator, has been known for making really good shit, but like the older maps lag a fuck ton. I've used this map before and it ran perfectly fine. I expect the same result.
Who are walking on sand and heels.
I just might. That sounds funny. Okay, could you please keep an eye on the player characters? Make sure they go no farther than here. All NPCs, follow me. It's go time.
Pretty much half of them ran into the map already.
That's fine. I mean, you guys going forward is kind of where I was going to take you anyway. We gotta lock in. No more funnies. So, where are we? This is the planet Io, or the moon Io. One of Saturn's moons, I think, or Jupiter's, whichever one. They got a fuck ton of moons, both of them. This is an old Golden Age facility, which means humanity built it before the Great Collapse, which was the mass extinction event that killed everyone. So you guys are going to spread yourselves among this outside area as goblins and hobgoblins. You can go up, down, left, right. Just try not to go inside. I'd like to save the inside of the facility for the player characters after they've cleared the outside. There are a couple of objects you can pick up and throw on this map as well. You can make use of it if you want, I guess. I ran a Cabal mission here. The Cabal are like way bigger and they're more military driven. They would like pick up and throw these items at some of the player characters, and it was a little funny. But you don't have to use them. They're just kind of a part of the map. If they weren't there, it would just kind of be same process anyway. So you guys can spread yourselves around. You have full control over this area. You are trying to sap Golden Age technology and information out of it, which is technology and information that humans obtained prior to their death at the hands of the Great Collapse. Humans are long dead in this world, so seeing anybody that isn't you is a kill on sight. We do not reason with them. We are death machines, and we are going to kill. Oh yes. Star, don't do that again or you're banned. That was awful. So they're going to fight through this facility, and as they get deeper and deeper within, things are going to change and become weird and stuff. I'll kind of give them the particulars. Otherwise, though, for this area, I'm thinking I'll give you guys... To start, I'll give you 3 lives, but keep your ears open on this call, because I may reward you a 4th or a 5th life, depending. These guys seem pretty fucking beefy. With, you know, if they don't have elemental, like, damage that will fuck us, they've just got high-powered explosives and shit, which is very damaging for the Vex. So...
They're all trained killers, so there's no.
They're trained killers. We're trained killers. It's like it's like John Wick. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We might even ramp up in like rank troops, depending, pretty quickly. So keep an ear out for extra lives, shit like that. Anyways, I go. You guys are all set up. You guys are you guys are cards up now. You guys are patrolling around, scanning different objects, shit like that. I'm going to tell the players how smelly and stupid they are.
You've got the D&D party, you got the min-maxers, you got the roleplayer, you got the person who just wanted to play a monk this time.
Players!
You got the pirate.
Yes, pirate.
Good boy, good, very good. That's how you win. You kneel before me. Anyways, so I'm going to give you guys the prologue, the rundown, the story before now, and then we're going to get you guys started and immediately start up the mission. So, without further ado, narration time. Why isn't my dissolve? Oh, it's very slow. Narration time. You all are gathered at the hand of Oni and the Leap Foundry Selection Systems. Together, your team is placed, and you meet with Mizrax, the Kel, or the leader, of a place known as House Light, a faction of some kind within this realm you're entering. You board a skiff, which seems to be a small dropship of some kind, owned and utilized by their kind, and you are flown across space. Eventually, you feel a dimensional distortion as you leave the metaverse itself, the realm upon realms, the convergence of spaces that you are once familiar with, and enter a strange realm. It feels different. The energy is within, and eventually you land on the planet, or the moon, I should say, Io. You are dropped upon its surface, and it looks relatively the same as it does here. Orange sands and rocks dot the entirety of this area, and the water behind you, while apparent, is instead gaseous and blue in its color. It seems to glow in an interesting way, but one that you can't quite describe. There is an energy that flows through this planet for sure. It's an energy you're not familiar with, but it is present. Something has clearly happened to this planet in this realm. As you stand and you prepare yourselves, going over the mission objective one more time in your head, you are aware that Liberty, an important individual not only unto you but unto Leap Foundry as a whole, has been taken, and someone very important unto Oni as well. Your objective is to tear through them and bring down the security net system within. The finalized objective is to invade a place known as the Pyramidion, where it is suspected she is being kept, but it cannot be physically entered without the destruction of this security core at the center of this area. For it is what powers a large dome shield over the Pyramidion, preventing that physical access. As you stand here, a feeling that you're all familiar with seems to itch and gnaw at the back of your mind. Hatred. Some of you have merely heard of the Vex. Fewer have even seen them, know what it is they are. A great number of you don't even know what it is you're fighting aside from the name alone, and any information Oni has prepared you with. And yet, this familiar feeling of hatred gnaws at the back of your mind. How could you hate that which you hardly understand? Surely, to the average individual, this would merely feel like another job, another operation, and yet, for you, it feels as though there's so much more emotion banked on this particular excursion. Surely you're not angry for Oni's sake. You're angry for your own, but why you feel such a hatred for a nearly unknown enemy is unclear. It feels almost ingrained into your system, your very code. The reason you feel this hatred, there is a kinship here, a history, but one you can't quite place your finger on. But before long, the environment around you pulls you back in, the sounds and sights. You stand before an old facility, made by man from the looks of it, of a far future. This is not Zephyran technology, this is far above that. Space age, colonization of other worlds, something you're far more familiar with, considering your heritage. As you look forth, corpses litter the shore, and even up the staircase ahead, humans, dead. They seem to wear different combat armors and spacesuits, however they are cracked, whittled away, rotted,
I think he's up with the player character.
and inside,
Now you had to-
skeletons.
Monologuing.
The people of this place are long since
Do
dead.
not bother with the...
What happened to them is unknown. All of humanity seems wiped from this place completely. Their trace, their footprint, gone. You may begin when ready.
We. That's a facility. What do you have big old wheel things for?
Brother.
Power. Oh, that's a bit of a. How you hold up?
Why would you actively disown? You've got tools. The sun's gonna get all in them, and you've got.
Okay, the player characters are cards up. Stay within that area relatively. Please do not enter close to where they are at spawn, as I don't want them to see you.
Quiet, so let's start off with a bang. First one we see, who's gonna get the first count?
It's almost familiar. Disappointingly, it's not.
Continuing up the staircase, more corpses donned in combat gear made for space age and travel. Technology and old weaponry, long since rusted and no longer functional, litter the floor of this place. Security logos of an unknown bygone company of some kind. This place was ravaged ages ago. So, remember, they are not going south, they're going with a bang. Keep that in mind.
Incapable. I think if we literally split up, 3 and 3, we'd fucking annihilate it.
I just spotted him.
How well did you spot them?
He was literally on top of him. With a clear line.
We'll give him one more.
Couple units spotted.
Looking outward, scanners detect these creatures a kinship in the way that a technological signal flows through them, but the energy in question and what it is they're made of entirely foreign to you. Alright, stone goes down. All of you are now entirely alert.
My god. Let's go. Okay.
Fight! Fight! The place is being invaded. The first of your ilk has fallen. There are invaders here, and they must be destroyed. I was wondering what you were up to, Tanzla. I was like, what? you just died really well. Remember, continuous respawns, you guys do not have to run behind objects to respawn, is another thing I forgot to mention. The Vex travel through space and time, meaning you guys can just fizzle into existence nearby and you will not be breaking immersion. Just try not to attract them into the facility if you can help it.
A couple of them are just going pretty deep in themselves. They're still outside type of thing, but they're like in the back area, almost in the back area.
That's okay. If they go in, they go in, but we'll try to keep the fight out here by being out here as much as possible. Try to lead them.
Yeah.
When they realize that a DM is not by them on the inside, they'll know that it's just not right to go in yet.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to do like a flank thing.
The box is flying around and shit is so funny. Oh, excellent, Tansel. Very good keeping an eye out. Who the fuck? Who has that up there? Bones? Holy shit. I just saw you pick that up as a hobgoblin. That's the funniest shit. Oh, that's so good.
I was gonna drop it on Domino like a fucking brick, but they ran underneath me too quickly.
That's so fucking good. Okay. Have you guys already... Oh, we've already used up our lives? Okay, oh, no, there are still some of you lying around. Those of you who are dead and have used up your lives, become Minotaurs. I realize that our rank and file are not doing enough to them. We'll go oops all Minotaurs just this once, and then we'll switch back to rank and file, and see how that goes. Fuck. Dude, this whole thing with Chromia's system today is not gonna be nice. I'm sure they'll just keep rejoining and we'll just kind of move things along, but ugh, I feel so bad for them.
So you said oops all Minotaurs?
Yes, oops all Minotaurs.
Oh, shit.
Remember, Minotaurs are our, like, medium troops. They're definitely more bulky. These guys are...
I saw a bounty hunter fall, like 2 or 3 stories. Can they handle that? I imagine
that is a fox
Yeah, they
question.
can.
They can? Okay. Figured.
Yes, chef! But yeah, these guys are supposed to be much tougher for sure. Not run for their money level, but... They're definitely a stronger force against them, so give them hell. Star Atlee and Star Thief fighting NPC versus PC. Average relationship. Get him! Get him! Jump him! Don't just watch! Get down there, Fox! Get down there, Bones! Go! Give him hell! Give him hell! Beat the fuck out of them! They're aggressors!
How many lives?
Oh my god, silent. We'll go with 1 for the moment, and then we'll switch back to rank and file. So if you die as your Minotaur, back to Goblin or Hobgoblin. Good shit, Fox. We'll give them another... You know what, I'll give you guys another 3 lives as rank and file out here before we move them to the inside. See how that goes, because they have just chewed through rank and file so quickly. Oh, there's Chromia. Oh shit! Just throwing stuff at them, it's so good. Oh, get him, fire, get him! I fuck with Trick so much. He has such a cool ass character design. Look at Trick, he's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I love Trick, yeah!
Ooh, good shit, Tanzel, good shit. Damn! Oh, Jesus! I just got blasted with the full force of Dom's fucking laser.
Giant cubes are pick-upable. Do not try to jump on them. I did, and it moved and went,
Yeah, don't jump on the movable objects. It will not be good. Huh, you know, this holdout shit's actually pretty cool. We got him from all angles. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh! Boink, boink, boink. It's so good, Star. It's so perfect. I just watched that whole fucking segment. That was beautiful. Okay, when you guys die, after you're awarded 3 more rank and file lives, we will give them a little bit of downtime to explore. Tanzel and Bones, you guys know exactly where they are at all times, so feel free to chase after them and give them hell. I just happened to see you guys were on the outskirts looking around a little bit. The Vex are a, like, hive mind in the way that their systems are set up. They know at all times where their enemy is, so...
Can I do one more Minotaur and rush Trick? I really want to beat him up.
Go for it. Get him! Get him! He's in that hallway, he's in that hallway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's behind you. Yeah, he's in there. Go, go, go. Get him! Get him! Good! Yeah! I really want to beat him up. That's great. Is that a forklift? It is. Davi hits you over the head with a steel chair! Holy shit! Holy...
He's a fucking free thinker, dude. He's a fucking free thinker. What the fuck?
He's a free thinker! We got a free thinker here! We got a free thinker!
Oh my god, that was fun.
He's pretty darn funny. Fucking formula.
Yeah, that's all my lies. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
all
also
right.
out.
Oh,
I gotta see
So
one more.
the crates are not pick-upable, by the way. They're just movable with the colliders they have on their
Oh,
shield.
they're just movable. Okay.
Yes.
I hope they don't have any intention of using that. Okay, if that's all of us dead, begin the ambient music. Now,
is looking at
the terminal upstairs.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, he's walked away. Fuck!
Yep, he looked at it, he activated it, and he went, oh cool, and then left. Oh, he's back. He's back.
As you approach the terminal, it seems to be in a very poor state. Not in the way of its physical durability, but instead of the systems. A lot of the systems are of human make. Lots of English, language you can understand quite well. However, it seems the Vex have taken to rooting through its systems already. There is a lot of corruption here. If you had someone who was good with hacking, perhaps you could tiptoe around the Vex encryption and damage they've caused within to get to the more important parts of the system. But otherwise, without those skills, unfortunately, you can't work with this.
Being on the front.
Nah, this is the Elite Foundry crew, and the Elite Foundry crew are known for never fucking about.
Vex system was how fucking.
And I can see Formulas running around with
Can't work
backwards.
anything with it. No, leave it to someone with more technical skills.
My favorite.
Taking a look at the system, it is indeed, as he says, an old human system. However, it seems the Vex have done a good deal of rooting through and harming its internals. But you've got a feeling you might be able to tiptoe around it and find some very valuable information, either about this world, which could naturally be useful to you and all of Elite Foundry, or at least with your objective, how to progress, etc.
Yeah. Alright, I think I should be able to pretty easily avoid most of this. It can get too difficult. Oh.
NPCs.
Fuck these rudimentary things.
Could you guys please move outside in front of the big, like, barricade system that has been put down? I'm standing in front of it if you look for my name tag. I need you guys all to group up here.
FYI, the players seem to have moved boxes to barricade themselves in, question mark?
Oh, that's fine. That's not going to help them here.
You hear his idea, but then you remember that you see Vex manifest from thin air. But you know, the spirit's there.
So, I need one of you, maybe off to the side, to spawn into the imminent mind. Just one. Actually, hold on, let me... Silent? Alright, Silent. Spawn into the imminent mind. You should disappear from all sight immediately, but it may take a quick second. The rest of you can be whatever you were prior. They rolled a 7 on hacking, so we're going to invade them as a result. Perfect. So now you guys can go ahead and stand out where I'm standing, and be prepared to move in, because you guys are going to spawn and immediately start, like, charging in. So make sure to stand relatively grouped up right there. I don't think they picked up on the imminent mind spawning at all, which is great. Continuing to work through these systems, the Vex encryption is a lot harder than you had originally thought. These are systems and technologies that you are not quite familiar with, and unfortunately, as you're toying with them, attempting to tiptoe throughout, one small slip-up is all it takes in the large spider web. Eventually, you start to hear an alarm blare through the system, and it sends a signal outward. Forces are on their way. The system and the terminal isn't locked out, but you know resistance is on the way. It's best you inform your allies quickly.
Alright. Ran into a snag. Reinforcements are on the way. The alarms are going off in the system, but not out loud. Tell everyone else. We got issues coming. We got issues coming.
Vex, spawn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go! You are a boss, Silent. Silent, you can make your way into the facility. That's probably where you're gonna fit most. You can duck down and get in. Go, go, go! Vex, rank, and file, you guys will have infinite lives for now. Could be subject to change. Oh! Beautiful work, Silent. Fucking giving Eno the business. You are not gonna throw another one of them things. Ooh. I fucking love Trick. Silent, feel free to fucking stomp him out.
As much as you please.
Hi chat, I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. Sorry for not addressing you sooner, I've just been DM maxing. Welcome back to Echoes of the Past. Today we are running a mission where Leap Foundry is attacking the Vex head-on. This is part 2 of the 3-part mission to save Liberty.
Infinite respawns or...
Hold on. Infinite respawns, yeah.
Respawn. Yeah, infinite for now.
This is part 2 of the 3-part mission to save Liberty by Vex capture. The first mission occurred a few, last week, in which Dirge and a stealth team made their way across Venus to shut down a security system within the Vex network. Now, these guys are taking the Vex on physically and trying to do as much damage as possible to reach the center of their security, or the center of their defense net, and bring that down, because the final objective is to enter a place known as the Pyramidion, which is where Liberty lies in capture. However, that is where Liberty lies in the way of her capture. However, sorry, I'm getting distracted. They cannot enter because there is a massive dome shield preventing that access and entry. So, they are trying to open that wide by cracking down on this place, destroying its systems, and allowing open entry into the Pyramidion. They are just a full-on balls-to-the-wall destruction team. So that's what we're doing today. And we're having fun while we're doing it. Alright. Beautiful work so far, everyone, by the way. I just wanted to make that known. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Oh, beautiful stuff, Silent. Definitely give Dom hell. They are the defensive one out of the two. Oh, that is a lot of damage there, Silent. Yeah, go ahead and give a kneel, allow for some DPS. They are not taking the opportunity. You may rise and continue the fight.
I just keep trolling like this.
You think it's time? What does Chromia mean by that?
The only thing I can think of is them combining, but that would put them in a disadvantage.
Oh, I think they're combining.
Oh, okay.
They're
That's
combining!
Fine. It is.
Transformers, holy shit! Alright, Silent, you watch as they merge together into one. The fight begins, the real fight. All of you, the rest of you, keep giving them hell.
For stuff reasons, that form has a lot more, like, a fuck ton more strength than normal ones.
Right. I would imagine so.
But I also imagine this is only a one-time permission thing.
Right. More of you can switch into Minotaurs upon death, by the way. Sorry, I love Destiny music so much. This is like an old track from Destiny 1. where you're on Venus and you have to kill a Gate Lord, which is just a big fuck-off Minotaur like what Silent is right now. And you need to kill it because you need access to the Black Garden, which is where all of the Vex are thought to be created in the first game. But you need, like, the Gate Lord's eye to get in. So you have to kill a Gate Lord, take its eye, and then use that as, like, a key access to get into the Infinite Forest. It's pretty fucking cool. Holy are you fucking headbutting them? That's crazy. I think you are coming down to the last of it there, Sock. So one more like big hit and it's over. One more big hit from them, I mean. And you can press the dissolve to die like whenever. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they switch out like I wasn't... Dude, I didn't even notice they were both in the same model the whole time and they were switching out with a dissolve. That's so fucking good. That is some brilliant coordination. I thought it was just Nightshade fighting like that the whole time. That is brilliant. Fucking bravo. Holy shit. I've always wondered how characters like that would work. That is so perfect. Oh, he's picking him up. What's he gonna do? Gah! All right, Silent. It's the end of the road. Die for me. Die? Die! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Beautiful. And the rest of the Vex, when you go down, stay down. And there we go. That's so brilliant. That is so brilliant.
Have you seen the head swap animation?
I haven't, but I actually have noticed they both have different heads depending on which one they're in. Fucking grade A, Fox. Grade A. Returning to the systems, it seems that they are no longer calling upon reinforcements. However, as a result, the system itself has become weaker, utilizing itself to summon in more of the Vex's kind. It looks like their encryption, their hold on the system has loosened, making it easier for you to interface with.
Oh, cool. I love when things go inside. Come on.
With a roll of 15, the system is accessed properly. There is a lot of data that's missing. Not only has time and technological rot taken away from that, but the Vex and their damage on the internal systems has done a number of things. The destruction of perfectly useful information, not only to the remnants of humanity in this world, but even to Leap Foundry, are slim. Still, some things can be pulled. What exactly are you looking for within?
First the objective, and then anything I can on Liberty.
Looking furthermore into things that pertain to your objective, you're able to obtain a decent map of this facility. It seems to go downward from here. Different entryways and pathways descend into the facility. However, the Vex have tampered with this map. It seems just below there is a portal that the Vex have built that allows entry to another location, one that the map doesn't quite show. It seems the Vex have tampered with this to their particular uses, and entering this portal is likely how you'll get further to your particular quarry, that being the center of this security depot.
And I guess if I'm able to, Katatoni, things that might help LF. Katatoni.
Looking into the system, you can dredge up a chunk of history from humanity long past, but even that is a little shaky. Regardless, what you do find is that this was a old generator facility that was placed on Io. It functioned as a bit of a way station for numerous ships that would come and go, recharging, refueling. It even seemed to be a refinery in its lower sections. There are a couple of very basic, old entries from different mechanical teams that had gone through this place, different updates or fixes done to the internal systems. A lot of this stuff is closer to your age of technology, space age, the colonization of different worlds, etc. However, there comes a point where this planet goes through a mass amount of turmoil. Detailing large black pyramid-shaped ships in the sky that bring nothing but death and destruction in their wake, the death of all kinds of other facilities, a lack of communication to other planets and worlds where once the highway of communication was open as ever before. They could talk to other planets across the entire solar system, but now they've gone completely dark. Clearly an invasion on this planet, and what they leave behind is what you see, that being nearly nothing. Whatever these creatures are, the Vex and other detailed entities that attack this planet, they destroyed all of humanity without a second thought, and left behind nothing but rubble and smoke and death in their wake. You almost feel bad for humanity.
You know. Real.
Right. So,
Real. What? Had me at the first half, not gonna lie.
Anyway, we got a little further to go. We gotta go further down. There's a portal, and we need to go through. We got where we need to go.
Whatever it takes to crush these worms.
True.
Fuck off. Just a bit.
No, not you. I don't think they mean you. I think they mean the Vex.
I'm sweating like a dog.
Thank you, Sock. You did so great. I love you so much.
Before we,
lad, you heard his feelings.
By a couple months.
brother. I can't believe how many months we do the math, right? It's a lot of time. I guess, right?
Thank you for choosing us. As you stand here, or actually, as all of you stand here, your comms light up. There has been a connection.
Hello, my friends. It is I, Mithrax. How fare things below?
We're faring decently. We found a portal that might get to where we need to go. We just need to get to it.
This old substation hasn't seen activity in a great many years, but the Vex have walked through its internals for quite some time. I would not be surprised if they have converted a part of its lower subsectors to be an entryway elsewhere. A word of warning before you enter. You may very well be taken to another planet for some time, or furthermore into Vex territory. You should expect greater assistance from here on. The closer we get to our objective, the harder they will fight. Remember, you are searching for the core of their defense network. There will likely be a Vex mind there, a highly powerful entity looking to stop your advancement on them. When it is taken down, the core will be exposed. The destruction of it will bring down the shield preventing our entry into the Pyramidion, Liberty's prison.
Got it. Good to know. So we're basically shock and awe at this point. Destroy everything in our path.
Precisely, but do so with some level of care. Too much destruction can be a bad thing for our objective. But presently, there lies nothing ahead that requires the surgical work of a scalpel. So, be the hammer.
I like this guy. See you later.
Let's get to it.
I don't know who he admitted, but so far, from what I've heard, I like him.
Honestly,
I fuck with him heavy.
You know him?
I fuck with him.
not
heavy.
much. All I know is
He'd be a good
he's
sparring partner.
Shit.
Yeah.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I brought this with me.
No, for God's sake, you didn't leave that on your
Did you really bring that with you?
I forgot. I accidentally brought it with me. Like I left it in here. You know. Accidents happen. You know. None of them talk, like none of them talk, and we know there's nothing to be negotiated with them, so it's just intruders of my realm. You know,
I like
trying
that.
to convert.
Alright, let's get moving.
I'm giving you one chance to leave.
Where are we to go?
Actually, I like that idea. I'm gonna start doing that.
Further down.
A giant
That
bird,
way?
and anytime
We gotta
there's
find the
a
portal.
log,
You will
I'm
be
just gonna
repurposed
foghorn
into
their
something
ass.
else.
Like into the.
Dude, I love Forrest
Because
that.
I can jump past those, I think.
Oh,
Marge
I
does
missed
not let
him.
people monologue.
What the fuck is he talking about?
No idea.
Norelia? Who here?
You're talking about Trick. I think he's
Oh,
looking
wait,
for a
that makes
target.
sense.
She did put in a target request recently. Oh, I think we have a portal.
Yeah, but if you go after Norelia, the only thing is you main weapon. She always has that tennis ball in the end.
She was fine now.
Nike.
She was fun to
Oh
fight.
my god, it's the map
I
where
gotta start that.
Ginky got stuck in the Ginkery prison.
The Kinky prison.
Bro, who hit the... Like, put the reset button on you, what the fuck?
Nah, I can't be reset.
Except for when Tiger's here.
No, that's the off switch.
Oh, my fault.
Not the reset.
Well, I mean, turning it off and on and again, isn't that just a reset? I love spawning in and hearing a cacophony of Vex noises. I use remaps like a AAA game uses assets. Let's go. Okay, chat. Here's the deal.
The Ginkery's Gingy prison.
I don't suppose any of you guys have a set of DM hands that can put down something akin to either a digital network spire or a crystal for interaction, like a world drop.
I think Fox has one. Fox, data node from the LFDM hands.
I do have that.
If you're willing to work with me and use it.
Yeah, sure. Let me get into my hands.
I would like... the idea for this section is I want them to hack 2, like, Vex network spires to progress to the final location up ahead. And we're just going to be playing resistance against that the whole time while they do it. Think of it as like a secure in defense.
So on like 3 outer points of this map, they have to go and destroy these big...
You know, this is starting to sound familiar. Prior player
You know what?
characters fucking seeing a similar objective.
You know, I feel like it's a bit too easy. Maybe we should take one of the PCs and lock them away in like a prison.
Good
like...
idea! Get over here, Eno! That would be so funny. I just might. No. So here's the deal for this section. They have the left and the right quadrant. On the far left and the far right of this, like, map area, there are these little, like, offshootish platforms where we'll be placing down the network nodes. They're going to have to hit them up, hack them, defend them, and then hit the other one, repeat the process, and then they can head through the big app portal in the middle to the final boss. We're going to try and keep that as streamlined as possible, just so we don't have too much time passing here. But for this beginning section, I would like rank and file Vex to take to the middle where the blue pool is. Once you guys spawn there, you can spread yourselves out a little bit. Purely rank and file, though. No Minotaurs quite yet. The idea is we will give them rank and file infinite respawns until they reach the actual node in question. And then when they reach the node, you will be considered on your final life. When you die, you remain dead. They will interact with the node. And then that's when we can switch it up and start throwing other things at them. So for the moment being, head to the center and switch to rank and file. Goblins or hobgoblins. I really need to piss. Hang on. You guys set yourselves up, right? You guys already know what to do. In the meantime, I'm gonna go piss. Fox, could you please put the first node on the left side of the map? I'm just going to make them go that way.
Players left or your left?
The player. Yeah, sorry, the players left. The players left.
Understood. On my way.
Thank you.
God, strike me down if I'm lying. That song's mid.
Hi players. I'm gonna go piss. Maybe like like a minute.
No.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, huh? I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm right now. Doing it right now. Okay. Chat. We will be right back. I have to piss. Piss session has ended. Ugh. Okay. Alright, NPCs, you guys all set up? Okay, yeah, you guys are for the most part. Yippee. I'm gonna get the player characters going.
I'm going to give them the respawn restricted language. For funnies.
Yeah, go for it. Here, hold on, I'll get them started. Where's all this dust coming from?
Alright, we can...
Did you wash your hands?
We can sneak in there.
Get rid of this dust.
I don't even know who dusted. Who dusted?
Who dusted?
I hope the Vex don't notice me.
Yeah, Vex, just ignore them now? No. Okay, player characters. Are you guys ready to go?
We're so ready.
You ready to kill? You ready to kill? Excellent. So. Good. As you venture furthermore into the facility, and you will have it, my son. As you venture furthermore into the facility, you eventually find that you get to the end of the human-made part of the map, the digital map that Oni has so generously collected, and instead, the rest of this facility has been converted into some kind of strange alien technology. It's definitely Vex tech, that much you can tell. They seem to be made out of... We'll get to that. The Milky Way, the Milky Way. The place definitely seems to have been converted into Vex technology. That much is clear by the strange energy signatures that they get, or give. And there is a portal archway. As you enter, you appear here. Any sensors that you have, things that read your X, Y, Z, longitude, latitude, time of day, Detection systems like that go haywire here. It is not enough to be detrimental to you. However, this place seems to be out of time, perhaps. No system can pick up where you are location-wise, or what time it is. This place just seems completely disconnected. Either way, you know that you are to venture forth. However, there are strange energy signatures that are specifically coming from your left. Perhaps following that will avail you of your objective somewhat. You may begin when ready. Alright, player character cards are up. They didn't like that very much. NPCs, I hope you guys are spawned. There we go, there you are. Did Bones step away? What are you doing? Get back in there! You too, He-Man, get back in there! What are you doing?
I'm assuming we're already alert and attacking players?
Oh yes, the moment you see them, you know that something has entered that is not supposed to.
Oh no, they're here!
In the middle of getting shot, I think they see us.
So they know that they're supposed to go to their left. So you guys can encroach on them, follow them, what have you.
NPCs can have infinite respawns, right?
Yep.
I got the back.
This is so cool. Remember, you can spawn behind them as well. Just make sure they see you visually, so that way your particles register them.
True.
Because if you shoot them from behind, but they don't know you're there, they won't know that you're there. Give you a shot.
It's standard Vex mindset. I'm just gonna walk at them shooting the gun.
Standard Necron mindset.
Yeah, that's it. I'm Necron maxing now. No matter what you will do, I will just stagger, continue the gun, walk towards you.
They're heading towards the node. Should be getting there shortly.
Yeah, so those of you who have spawned, die for the last time. Oh.
Touching the thing. Does it do anything?
It does.
Oh no, it does.
So rocks fall, you die, make new. No, I'm playing. As you sit here and interact with this, it looks to be some kind of Vex data node. Patching into it, it looks like it is barring your entry forward. There is a security field, a barrier somewhere here preventing further access to where you need to be, and this is one of the nodes powering that. You will need to defend it while you decrypt and break down its systems. Do you place a bug inside to start breaking it down, sexual style?
Will it go faster if we are interacting with it directly, or?
No.
Fuck. Alright, yeah, I do that thing.
You place your bug in, and the systems are placed on high. Whoa. You dig your port a little bit to feel something. And the system starts its encryption process, and it mentions that there are units dispatched and on the way to stop you. Okay.
Alright, well.
Minotaurs, wyverns, and a rank and file are now on the table. Take your pick.
I am your strongest goblin.
My strongest goblin.
Redirecting energy to pylons. Get to the walls.
Holy peak. This one. Yeah, give him hell. Remember, the wyverns shoot wherever you look. I can see tricks like guns and holsters floating because of the way the map's made.
Derek, feel free to mention to Eno or to Chromia that like the wall also loses integrity and such.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was okay with you. So with that
Nothing
in mind,
is
I'll be sure to let them know.
unbreakable. Yeah, nothing is unbreakable right now. Even if you see somebody like who has constantly their shield up, you can say like, oh yeah, no, you need some recharge stuff. You've got my permission to do that.
Understood. Keep the forces coming against them, though.
Here, I'll let them know that their shield's starting to weaken. With the heavy damage your shields have been taking, the pylons are starting to weaken. Don't know how much longer they're going to last without recharge.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take down the pylons if I have any chance of reusing them again.
In addition, as you seem to detect throughout your shared systems, that the farther your allies move away from this node, the weaker your connection to it becomes. In fact, with them at this current rate, it is soon to break, and you'll have to restart your defense progress all over.
Hey guys, come back. The node is starting to lose its connection. It needs proxies in the air so they can continue.
Vex, push them back. Give them a no quarter, give them hell. You guys are doing fan-fucking-tastic, by the way. Beautiful work. Alright, we'll give them this last run here. Fire, you are dead. You killed yourself. You activated your dissolve. Just make sure not to do that if you can help it. If you're still alive, that is.
Yeah, no, apologies. I didn't realize that happened.
No worries, brother. We'll give them this final push, this final set of NPCs, and then they can move on to the next one. I'll play this one again.
As a synth, you've never experienced getting blue balled before, but you think you now understand it.
What?
He was about to do his big smash, but nobody was getting out of his way. He held it up, waited in front, just kind of sighed and put it back down.
Oh yeah, be careful falling off the map there, Tanzel. Because you will just, like, respawn all the way over on the other side.
They pushed him off.
Oh. Okay, my bad. Ignore that.
It's okay.
You did good.
This DM sucks.
Fuck! This DM does suck. I hate this guy.
I'm just spawning my eyes.
Sir, permission, sir, to keep on spawning as a random goblin, sir.
Denied, I'm afraid. We have to crank up the tempo.
I need an opening for its back.
Understood,
As
sir.
you all stand here, with your connected systems, it pings successful. The conduit behind you slowly breaks down into mere energy and fizzles away. However, another one directly across from where you are seems to open. With that, Fox, run! You can respawn to get ahead of them as well, and then just bank right. As for the NPCs, you guys are going to run across, and above that like staircase on the far other side, you guys are gonna spawn in as minotaurs and shit. So kind of right where you guys are all currently, you can spawn in and start protecting the area. Fox, as for where the player characters are gonna go, can they reach that circular area over there normally? Oh, they can, and you can walk on it too? Alright, yeah, place it in there. Perfect. Okay.
Still same power level, Wyvern, Minotaurs, etc.?
Yep. Keep giving them that resistance. Yeah, you can...
Now?
Yep, you can spawn in and start attacking immediately. The only reason I'm having you guys go so hard at this part is because this next section will be all me. Like, I'll play the boss, and you guys can chill and watch or what have you. That's an issue I need to fix. Why is K requesting off me? Are they coming to NPC? I don't know. A friend of mine is requesting off me, who I haven't spoken to in a little bit, but like, I don't know that they're in this server or anything. I don't know if they were coming to NPC.
I don't think so. So they're just randomly requesting.
Keep attacking or wait till like the core,
Wait till they get on that node. Keep attacking in the meantime. Alright, I say wait till they get on that node. Don't stop attacking till they get on that node. Stop Nightshade by any means, Stone. Ram yourself into him if you have to. Boink! Lovely.
That bitch slap.
That was perfect. Watch your tone, motherfucker. Trick, you bastard. Look at him.
Okay.
As you approach and interface with it similarly as you did before, it is the same formula. You'll have to place something in and defend it.
No, that's formula over there.
This is true.
Alright, I'm bugging it.
You now need formula to come over in order to start it. That's what you get for being a smartass.
Permission to be a wyvern, I guess.
Granted.
Splendid.
Nothing goes wrong when you touch weird red block.
Formula. It seems as you touch the weird block. It opens specifically to your touch and now asks for like access.
Don't.
You'll need to place in a node that will break this down over time while you defend it.
Right.
Yeah, put your bug into it.
Yeah, I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in.
You put it in. Oh, my eyes. You put it in. It's not a good feeling. And now you have to defend it because troops are being dispatched to stop you. Spawn, spawn. Spawn. Kill them, kill them. Star, you are floating quite a bit above the ground, just so you know. Very good. Oni's pretty cool, by the way. I fuck with the character model.
Hey, you know that big ring? Can't wyverns jump really high?
Yes, wyverns can jump very high.
Oh,
You can technically jump over it.
I need to let Peep know that his gunshot particles don't go very far.
Boing! Get in there, get in there! Bong. We'll do 3 rounds of this. So you guys are on the first round. When you die, you can come in on your second round, and then a third.
I might need to head out after this one, though.
No worries.
Sorry, was in the middle of getting beat up. What was that last little bit about rounds?
Oh, we're gonna go with 3 rounds. We are currently ending the first one. You guys can back up to the staircase where Star and Stone are relatively, and spawn in as like round 2 in charge.
Full charge, be right behind you. Be right behind you.
Oh shit, Dominino are going in. They're full charging.
And Eno's back here.
Oh, they are. You guys can push forward, by the way. Run up on them. Like, wyverns, charge past, break past their, like, line and attack the fellas all the way back here. Give them a reason to fear and to stay back there, probably, as well.
Fire, you're also getting hit from behind by formula.
That is a terrifying sight, Tanza. You're doing really good. You're all doing fantastic.
Wait. Sorry, Tanzil. Sorry, I know someone else by Tanner. I just see T-A-N above your head. Are they getting too far from the node, or are they just on the edge?
Yeah, now they're getting too far.
Node connection error.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Get back further.
Yeah, get in there, Tanzel. Protect that node. Actually, walk up to it and start fucking with it. Oh, never mind. They saw you. They saw you. That's our connection. Are you guys on your second?
Yeah, that was round 2, I believe.
Okay. I was pretty sure it was round 2 because I've been paying good attention, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss a round on accident.
There's the charge. I'm probably gonna have to dip. I'm hungry.
No worries. I should be able to take it from here. I like how you tried to die at the end so you didn't fall off, Bones, but did anyway.
Fuck, I tried my best not to fall off, but make it look like I was falling off.
I know, that was
anyway.
the goal of it. Oh, what a kick in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We'll just do 2 rounds on this one. They fought hard enough for it, methinks.
I parried Trick's hammer with my goddamn foot.
As you all stand here, the access seems to be granted with enough time, and the node breaks down into energy just as the prior one did. You see as the light, which flows through this place, the glowy bit, seems to flicker and go completely dark. The shielding barrier system, once preventing further access into this place, now offline entirely.
Man, I thought I'd disable it. I'm sad now.
You're good. You're good. I don't think I'd have given them a disabling of it anyway, just for fairness' sake.
Yeah. I'm sweaty.
Good luck, everybody.
Dom, as you stand here and look off to your right, the large structure up ahead, the doorway on the very ground floor seems to swirl with a white technological energy, similar to the portal you entered prior. This looks to be your next place to progress. La 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 la. Oh, look at my good little leaf foundry fellers. They're so silly. I love them so much.
Hoity. Look at him go.
My name's Formula. I love
So, what's the next bit over here for you?
So,
may I propose a suggestion?
Very well, Princess. What was your suggestion?
My suggestion is, small monsieur,
French.
during the boss fights coming up, when they reach the point where the players are winning and the boss is dying, we swap the tunes from the Vex to Leap's Foundries.
Give them their triumph. I fuck with it. Okay, can you be my LF DJ?
Is there any? Actually, there's also Zhao. Actually, so there is actually another LF DJ. But is there any but me?
Zhao did say that I think they had to step away or will be stepping away soon or something like that.
Yeah,
I think they have stepped away. Yeah, they stepped away for food, I believe they said.
Yes, so you will be my LFDM. DJ.
I know no hunger. I'm actually kind of really fucking hungry, but like food can wait.
I will, I'll give you you can choose whatever song you'd like that fits.
Machine God.
Perfect. But leading up to that, I'll fight. NPCs, you guys can start entering the portal now. We're not going to give them any resistance going down, because I don't want this mission to take any longer than it needs. But the idea is I will fight with the music I've got, and then I will let you know when to switch it up. But for the NPCs who are here, if you are looking to spectate and take pictures, you are more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, that will be all that I need you for. Thank you all very much for coming around and taking excuse me. Thank you for coming around and lending me your help with this. I really, really appreciate it. Again, yeah, it's this. Like I said, reuse maps. I really appreciate your guys' help with this. Without you guys, this passion project would not be possible. Naturally, without NPCs to help fight against the player characters, it makes running this kind of stuff very difficult. So I appreciate you guys sacrificing your time, especially during a meat rack day, to come around and lend me a hand with this. Love and appreciate you all very much. You may disperse and enjoy your evening. Or you can stick around, take pictures, spectate. Choice is yours.
I will. I am free. I can go with you. No, I enjoyed this. This is my first time doing this. This is very fun. I enjoyed that.
I'm glad you
Thank you
enjoyed
very
it.
much.
Oh, except Bones, he's not free. He needs to stay.
Yeah, I'm not free, but it's fine. I have a salad.
He's got a salad.
Fatty.
All right, player characters, are you guys ready to go?
I'm literally. You know what? Sure, whatever, buddy.
You know what? You haven't shared. That's why.
Player characters.
No, I don't wanna.
I'm ready,
What? Handle my dominoes like that?
That's rude.
PCs hitherforth and spread out here. We're gonna do damage rolls.
Oh, you want us to spread out here? Okay, my bad.
So, because you guys have gone through 2 maps and 2 segments, we're gonna do 2 rolls per person. Yippee! Alright, starting with you, Star.
Oh, okay.
And this, your current condition will be applied the moment we go cards up here, so you can play that out however you like. Star, you have a 16 for the first map, so you were able to take a good deal of damage, you were able to hold up. However, that eventually became an 8. So by this point, you are really feeling the damage on your chassis. Cracks, maybe a few sparks, some outward electricity arcing outward here and there. It's not looking good. It's not looking dire, but you have definitely felt the full force of the Vex. These guys are no joke. Formula, not so similar of a story. For the first map, you got a 20, and the second, a 19. You are holding stronger than you ever have before. Not even the full strength of a tsunami can take you down. You truly are the king of the seas, and you have shown the Vex just that with your might and your strength.
What a man. Oh.
Nightshade, you have gotten a 12 and a 6. Throughout the first map, you took a heavy beating for your aggression, and the second map just as much, being that you are one of the driving forces out of the 2 of you. Being the more competitive one, you have definitely taken a hefty amount of damage. Relatively a similar story to Star. There are cracks, dents, bends in your armor. electricity that arcs outward and sparks. It hurts. The Vex hurt.
Also saying my fucking gun's broken.
Yeah.
Not as much as we're gonna hurt them.
Eno, you have a 19 and a 7 for the first map. You held strong, such is the purpose of your frame. However, now that you've gotten to around here, your chassis has seen the hardest parts of the combat. Granted, that is what you are made for, being the most defensive of the two. However, your shield and its durability has seen better days. It's not looking too good, and the propulsion mechanism in the center has ceased functioning, taking too much, the shield itself taking too much damage to move in any capacity. Attempting to activate it may very well destroy the shield itself, and so you figure it's probably better not to do that and simply use it as the slab of protective metal that it is. As for your chassis...
The combined full world roll.
Yes.
Use that first map.
As for your chassis durability, similar story to Nightshade and Star Thief, dents, cracks, arcing electricity, and sparks. Not fun. As for the...
Oh.
What's that?
Oh. Go ahead, sorry.
As for the combined roll, you guys got a 19. It seems that forming yourselves together into that larger form proved just as useful as it has in the past. The combining of your force made you a strong adversary against the Vex, and whilst in that form, you were able to hold strong against the Minotaur that you had fought. Davi, you die. Nox. No.
Oh.
No, Davi, you got two 13s. I'm not really sure what to say except you're kind of middle of the road. In the first and second maps, you had obtained relative damage, tried to keep yourself semi-scarce and careful. You were able to in some parts, while you took more damage in other parts, but you're still able to keep going. You're definitely not falling apart at the seams as opposed to your other brethren. You're able to keep going for a bit longer, but you might not want to stick around for very long, prolonged combat if you can help it.
Pookie, I think I know exactly what I need to do for the damage. So, Rancor, one of your horns is bent, but only slightly, only very so slightly that in the, like, if you look at it at a glance, you'll look perfectly fine, but if you stare at the mirror too long, it's bent and ruined. But, like, you might, but it's, like, only a tiny bit, so you might think that it's right, you might think it's correct, but you just can't quite tell it's gonna forever bug you.
As for Nox, you got a 8 and an 18. In the first map, you received a horrendous amount of damage, being that you were in the very center of a lot of Vex fire, Minotaurs ganging up on you. You were a gunslinger that received quite a lot of damage. However, as your internal systems attempt to repair with your overshield, in the second map, you were able to recover quite well, and so you're ready to go. You feel like you can take on this next bit confidently. With that, all of the rolls are...
randomly in the midst of all of this, it's because my headset died.
Understood. It's because I kidnapped him, and you'll need to save him too.
He's in my balls.
The cotton candy in here is so good. So, with that, with the damage rolls done, if you guys are ready to go, you are cards up in 5, 4, 3, look at them all rush to attention, 2, 2.5, 1, 0. Be sure to turn down your world volume all the way as well. Entering, it seems, all the way down. Entering, it seems you are now in the very depths of the prior facility. Wherever you were before, it was outside of the realm. However, it seems you've utilized it as a way to get deeper into the facility you were in prior. Now you are in its absolute depths. Old technology, rusted away, some of it still operative, but most of it in very poor shape. In fact, a lot of the normal, like, staircases and byways that people would use to get down this place have been completely ruined, and instead, only old transport crane systems and levee systems are what remain, and you'll have to utilize those to get further down, however unsafe it may be. Who the hell got their mic unmuted while they're shuffling around the kitchen?
Oh shit, I'm unmuted. Fuck.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
You might wanna.
I thought it was me. I thought it was me.
He's cooking. Let him cook.
No, I was just cleaning a fork because I realized I didn't have any clean forks.
Let him clean, I guess.
They're playing out the fucking horn. They're like, I don't know, it looks a little weird. Dude, I love them so much.
Fuck me. I knew it.
There's something up ahead.
Let's hope so.
Isn't Domino? Oh, they talked about doing domino form. Isn't that once per mission?
Fox said once per mission, yes.
Oh, hang on. Let me... I should inform them then.
I will now do this as LFDM. Hello, greetings. As your Leap Foundries DM, I inform you that the Dom and Eno chassis currently does not have enough energy nor chassis stability
Jump on it.
to transform into this greater state. In other words, Fox has also said once per mission.
You just gotta lock your feet into it and it's perfect.
Yeah, sorry, you guys have to jump on them to activate it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you bounce on it? Star! Alright, time to get prepared. It's time for my fun.
I gotta make sure the music's like, oh yeah, there we are. Perfect.
I'm just gonna switch into the model and they'll have to deal with complete and utter silence.
I can DMify them if you need to.
Yeah, could you play the cyberspace fucking thing? Like
Aren't you? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
What? Stone, you okay?
Don't mind me, I'm exploring.
Dude, they love the slides.
Excellent. Well, time to have some fun.
Have fun, Varix.
You may cut the music, Bones. Machine spawn. Why have you entered this place?
Now hand it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, about it.
You've come to take what you believe is yours. Is that right?
My fucking girlfriend, yeah?
You and your pitiful human connections. Disgusting. Prepare yourself, machine spawn, for utter obliteration.
Your best shot at us, old man.
Need to jump on the head.
This 5 moment to hit the music.
Not quite yet. We're just moving on to phase 2.
Just pulling the head. Oh, fuck. Hello.
Alright, Bones. When you hear this musical track end, that's when you can use.
Grab eye. Clean up. Okay, that's not good. Leap.
I'll tear you asunder! Out of the way! Just do it! Get to the face!
Come on, one more.
Domino, Eno is down. Eno took that entire laser beam for Dom.
Leave me with its head! In the spine!
Good stuff, good stuff.
That was so fucking cool.
Give me something somber.
Wait. I'm missing one. Where's your sister? Ah, shoot.
You stand in the center of the battlefield, and ahead of you, a crystal. Energy flowing into it and upwards out of this facility, seemingly far away. This is the very thing powering the dome, preventing entry to the Pyramidion. In a way, these are the iron bars holding Liberty in captivity. By destroying this, you place the key interlock and open the door wide for saving her. For placing these metal bastards down.
Are yours.
We all do it. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Fuck the
You fire away into the core, a symbol of your rage against this machine. And you watch as it crumbles in on itself, energy blasting and sparking outwards, the core crumbling and shattering away into itself. Metal machinery far below the facility choking on the crystalline shards, cracking and breaking into itself. The system tears itself apart at your slight touch. And before long, the core is no more. This place is beginning to fall in on itself. Alarms blare in its innards. The structural integrity is going down. Thanks to you. A skiff, the same ship that dropped you off earlier, flies in, doing its best to evade the falling debris, and opens wide its back hatch, allowing you entry. A voice from inside screams, "Get in! We only have so long to escape."
Get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
You board the skiff and fly away. Just as you break into orbit, a massive explosion is heard from outside the ship, rocking it as it leaves the atmosphere. The entirety of this facility goes up in smoke. There was sacrifice, there was loss, but ultimately, there was victory. And now, with rage in hand, and the hope of pushing forward to save liberty in your hearts, in your cores, you prepare for the next battle. For now, you are one step closer to victory. And with that, cards are down.
God.
Look at them go. Best viewers? My goodness.
I was just, I don't know if you saw me for a brief second. And then went back to combat.
I really am.
I quickly just like said to fucking Varric,
okay.
Yo, what if like, alright, I proposed to you Varric, what if like at the moment where you're almost dead,
I really want to beat up
we swapped out the Vex moves for LF music and was like, yeah, fuck yeah, now this. So I sneaked on ahead.
So then, you
it's like proof of a hero from Monster Hunter, except
Thanks for the beam clashes.
Oh, of course. That is such cool fucking shit. How could I not?
Right?
Oh,
I do need to work on these bad boys.
I died. But it's okay. I'll be...
You died cool.
That was really cool.
She died cool.
I was saying that.
Went ham with the fucking
crushing blows.
I literally was just
Thank you, Davi. It was a pleasure to have you here. Actually, PCs, can you come together for but a moment? PCs, together for a moment.
Got it.
Get over here right now. PCs, I just wanted to, I do say, fella. I just wanted to say real quick, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to run this mission for you. I hope each of you had fun. Tried to be as inclusive with your guys' cool-ass abilities and characters as possible. This mission was originally concepted because Fox and I did some talking back and forth, and in my opinion, I love the cast of Leap Foundry characters and all of their different styles, but ultimately they are on the more combative, conflicting side. So they don't get often many chances to shine in missions like these where it's just them going off and doing shit. A lot of the things they do are in the background. And if they do show up to a location, they're typically scowled at for the first 30 minutes, and by that point you're done playing them, so you leave. So this mission was concepted to give back to you guys who are doing all that you can to play these wonderful characters. Even if they are to eventually either be saved or killed, I still wanted to provide this fun mission so that the bad guys, as it were, could actually have something fun to do. So that's why this mission was concepted and put together. But other than that, I do hope you guys had fun. You guys were excellent players, so thank you for being that. And please be sure to thank your NPCs, who we don't have a lot of around here at the moment, but probably in the server or whatever. Shoot them a thank you, because without them, there would be no force to go against you guys. But otherwise, I have been your DM. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I do hope you enjoyed it. And that's all for today.
Thank you
Go, go, go!
I don't think you're at the minute.
No, fuck, I didn't even realize.
Not your done DM and make it clap.
Yes, sir.
You didn't.
Oh my god.
Not sleep, did you?
No, I did sleep. I got plenty of sleep.
Leap Foundries. You got to play Rancor.
Rancor, Maxim, I love Leap's Foundries. I love Trix Foundries. Trix Leap's Foundries.
Oh my god, it
You're
is.
my
Yeah.
contract now, baby.
I'm just gonna ruin that. That's part of it.
That canonically happens.
I'm waiting for the moment last.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
The last time I met the Vex, I was trying to apprehend a rogue LF bot, and they hit me in the face and ran away. So this is perfect.
I was waiting for Fox to tell me.
I'm gonna get that
You can get
robot.
back at it.
I'm gonna get back in.
That's why you make like approximations if you want to use.
I would have gotten that robot if it weren't for them Midland kids.
Those damn Vex.
Them Midland Vex, sons of bitches.
I probably need to do that too, because my
Most
fucking.
of the reason I use lightsabers because they just are cool. Yeah.
Head up. Thank you, Varys. Thank you, Bones.
Take care, take care.
But balance, right? That's the
reason Liberty did
Ugh.
Honest opinion.
Chat, can we keep this
What?
going?
What Fox says is what it is.
No.
If I were to do this, I would be like, if I make it like this, it's lightsaber cut through everything.
Ugh, oh goodness. Good lord, look at those fucking things. Alright, I'm gonna go say bye to my stream.
Okay.
Alright, fellas, that's going to be it for this stream. Oh, cool, I can stand on the edge of this. Thank you, Gren. That's going to be it for this stream. I'd like to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to give it a watch. This has been one of the 3 missions for Saving Liberty, in which Leap Foundry by Oni's hand, Oni, who is a alter ego character to Lilac, Liberty's girlfriend, had assembled a team of Leap Foundry members, as Leap Foundry is strong, and has put them through their paces, fighting off the Vex and ripping through their defense network to destroy this core at the very center of it, which powers the shield preventing entry to the Pyramidion, the real place. The real place that Liberty is being held. So now they have opened wide the Pyramidion, and it is only a matter of time before they make entry. With that said, there will be a 3rd and final mission that I'll set up and record for you guys, in which Liberty will be saved from Vex captivity, and in that one, we have quite a few surprises. I won't mention them here for fear that any of the PCs might take a look at the stream, but me and Star Atlee, have been doing some cooking, some preparing, if you will. So we got some pretty interesting stuff planned for the player cast going in there. But until then, it has been a pleasure. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream, whenever that is. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, also, do let me know if you guys like seeing DM point of views like this more often. I figured I'd start streaming them because Echoes of the Past is a huge passion project of mine involving Destiny-related content and stories. And eventually, if I can make it into an actual roleplay lobby and shit, I'd love to retell the story of Destiny 1 using that as the outlet to do so. So there's likely going to be many more DM point of view streams like this, but let me know if you guys do enjoy seeing stuff like this. Oh, falling to my death! Because the general purpose... Oh, nice, it's just the floor here. The general purpose is to show this story from my perspective, my thoughts, the planning process, and just generally the insider information on why certain things are happening. Because for the player characters, I only give them so much information. So from my perspective, you might get a little more context, etc. Maybe even spoilers, so players beware. But otherwise, for those of you who are loyal viewers, this kind of stuff may be fun for those interested in the story and seeing what the whole thought process is and why players are doing what they're doing. But enough yapping, enough yammering. Thank you all once again. I will see you guys in the next session. Until then, bye-bye.